So there are some TV shows in the UK that I just have no clue why people bother watching them, and they're not the best show of British culture, but honestly probably more accurate than the likes of, you know, Downton Abbey.
Her ladyship was asking after you.
I'll take it out of that bonnet and carry on driving, you little ding.
And probably the epitome of British TV, or at least, especially in the Northeast, it's pretty much all anyone watches, is Jeremy Kyle. Now, Jeremy Kyle is kind of like the British version of Dr. Phil, but Dr. Phil seems way more tame. Audience members seem to get in a lot less fights than what they do on Jeremy Kyle. And I didn't really know what to watch in a reaction video for this, and I just typed in Jeremy Kyle on YouTube and then saw the title, "When I prove I only cheated on you with your best friend, will you take me back?" Really says a lot about us that this is the sort of TV we come out with, doesn't it? But let's give this a watch, and then let's see what other Jeremy Kyle videos we want to react to. What a standard guy. There's the hero himself, Jezza Kyle. The amount of people who will sit and talk on Facebook for hours, middle-aged women specifically, about how much they are in love with this guy, it is actually unbelievable. I'm shocked he doesn't have his own, like, Twitter fandom. I guess it's more middle-aged women don't really go on Twitter, do they? So Facebook fandom. He probably does have Facebook fandoms. That sounds like a really horrific corner of the internet, doesn't it?
Thank you, my friends. Good morning, and as ever, a big welcome to the show. Now, my first guest today, Russell, says that even though he cheated on his ex Kim with her best friend, check this, he wants to prove it was only once. Russell also wants Kim to take a lie detector to see if she cheated on him after he heard claims that she slept around whilst they were together. Now, incredibly, Russell says that if his ex can prove she's not a cheat, then he, despite the fact that he slept with...
Jesus Christ. It's always like, they'll come in with one major issue and you'll be like, oh, that's interesting. And then they're like, but this person cheated on this person and this person cheated on... Like, how do people keep up with this? As much as I take the piss out of this show, you've got to have some fucking brain cells just to keep up with the plot line.
Hello, Russ. You alright? Nervous?
No. Oh, you done? Oh, you done? You think I would take you back?
Oi, ex-prostitute, be quiet.
Oh, God. I would take you back, you...
Huh?
You look like a ferret! Oh, my God!
Oi, prostitute, go back to the street corner.
Go back to the street corner!
You can't say that. You can't say that. Did he say he will think about taking her back and then he called her an ex-prostitute? Even if she is, maybe don't throw that one out there on live TV. Jesus Christ, these people.
You're the one being chatting up every member of staff in this place! Oh,
Remember, I'm single. I do it for free.
Poor Jeremy. He just looks so confused. He's already just like, right, I'm the host of this show and even I don't really know what's going on. He probably has a really easy job, to be fair. He doesn't have to do a lot. He just sits there and lets people yell at each other around him.
Oh, my God. Tramp.
OK, so here's the thing. They're my chairs. Get off them. Down. Shut their mouth till I speak. Shh. Nothing. Good. Shush.
Like he's talking to a fucking dog. Well, can't say that. Can't leave that one in, can I?
We were talking over the internet, Facebook.
Nice.
Met up. She came to my area, Tottenham. And then she was dressed like a prostitute. It was like...
She was what?
Dressed like a prostitute. Like, you could walk up to her, give her a £5 note and take her around the corner.
£5?
I look like a
You
prostitute.
told my team,
Is he
I'll
having a
get
bubble?
to you, be quiet and get off my chairs.
Are we not on your chair? Shit.
They're actual children. Shh.
You're here saying, I know I cheated with your best mate, but if it might have worked or might not, or I might even consider having you back, if you didn't cheat, what does it matter whether she cheated or not? Because you're not together and you slept with her best mate. What does it matter?
The tone of voice here. Listen here, moron.
Yeah.
What was she doing? What was life like? Sit up straight, tell me the story.
This audience looks so just not asked about any word that comes out of this guy's mouth.
You fell for this girl, in effect, to a degree, yes or no?
Yeah.
If that was the case, why'd you have sex with her best friend then?
I was single.
But you were with her?
I was on a break.
He was on a break!
Jeremy Kyle.
I mean, you know a girl's gonna be a bit of a problem when she dyes her hair bright pink. Like, I feel like even if anyone is watching this with brightly coloured dyed hair, you know what I'm saying. You know. Nobody's ever in, like, a really good place when they're like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking dye my hair.
What, on the
With
internet?
him, was it a relationship?
Yeah.
So when you met him, he said, and I quote, she dressed badly, a bit tarty, she would wear short skirts, this, that and the other. I wanted her to look a bit more sophisticated, whatever, apparently, whatever. How did you feel about a guy who wanted to change you the minute you meet him like that?
I don't understand the whole, you've fallen for this girl, but also, you want to change everything about her. You don't like the way she dresses, you don't like the way she talks, you don't like the way she looks, like, maybe just go for someone else. I don't think you've fallen for someone at that point. I think you've fallen for what you want them to be. Not really how it works, is it?
You didn't to get my name tattooed.
This cheating thing with the best friend, how did you find out about that? Important that we hear this?
She told me.
Brilliant. What?
He denied it.
He says he was on a break.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, they were on a break. They were on a break. Really is just Ross and Rachel, this, isn't it? You could just look at them. Exactly the same.
This was before we went on a break. We went on a break because I confronted you about it.
I slept with my ex when I was with you. I slept with your best mate when we was on a break.
Wait, you slept with your ex when you was with me?
Shall I tell you what I don't get?
You pushed me
You
into the
slept with
arms
your
of
ex
another
when you...
girl.
Oh my god.
Did he just admit that he'd slept with someone else there and she didn't know? Just threw that one out there subtly. Like, well, yeah, like, I didn't, no, like, calm down, I didn't sleep with your best friend. I didn't sleep with my ex, but I didn't sleep with your best friend, so... Really? Hero. Why does she look like she's still going through an emo phase? Like, actually, what year was this? Oh, God knows. It was uploaded in 2015. I would maybe let her off if that was done in, like, 2011. But, you know. Still, you are supposed to grow out of that phase.
He's no good in bed, allegedly. He cheated with your best friend, allegedly. He, and I quote, cheated me during the relationship, probably more than once. Why are you doing a lie detector? Why do you I haven't finished. Do you give us stuff what he thinks about you? Why don't you just do one? Doesn't make any sense at all.
Because standards
asking you.
I feel so sorry for all of the crew members on this show. Like, they must have headaches literally every day. Do you think they just get supplied with earplugs to walk around in? Just ignore all of the constant yelling that's going on. No one can ever come on this show and have a civil conversation about stuff. I feel like when everyone goes on Dr. Phil, like, I mean, the people that get famous from Dr. Phil, like the Cash Me Outside girl, because she yelled at the crowd. Whereas with Jeremy Kyle, if it was like, oh, you yell at the crowd and you get famous, every single person on that show would be famous.
Apparently I'm a prostitute. Apparently I'm with over 100 people.
Probably have.
How would she know?
Tara! When we want McDonald's, we're ours. Shut up.
Hang on. So I've probably slept with over... Half the people from the secondary school that I went to told me about how you've had sex with nearly all of them, about how you've had sex with their cousins, their sisters, their aunties. I've had people from Cornwall saying that you've slept with them.
Cornwall? God, now he's taken it too far. Everything else, that could be brushed under the rug, but Cornwall?
Cornwall? I'm single.
Thank you very much indeed. Before the break, I found out more about modern-day young Britain.
Modern-day young Britain. Great, the kind of things that you get lumped in with living here. How do I get an American visa? Please let me leave this country.
I bet you cheated on more than her with just the best friend, eh?
I've come on national TV.
You slept with her friend Tara, and Tara's slacking you off, and you're slacking Tara off. Why'd you sleep with Tara?
First day meeting. Didn't think nothing of it.
Genuinely, how, like, I'm not trying to be, well, I am being rude. How the fuck does he pull so many women?
How does anybody with your... How do you pull women so readily?
I don't know.
Let's get Tara on the show. She might explain. I need to learn.
Oh, this is gonna go well. Fight.
Saying that you stopped her from prostitution. She didn't even do any of that. You controlled her.
How much you want to bet?
You controlled her.
How much you want to bet?
You controlled her.
How much you want to bet?
Do you think he controlled her?
Unbelievable.
She's never
You want to
Two and
criticise
a half
other
years,
people.
Of
yeah.
course I criticise you because you talk to people like they're a waste of space. Let me explain something to you. You had sex with her best mate while you were with her.
While I was on a break.
Apparently, according to in bed anyway. Apparently you were on a break. It doesn't matter. Why does it matter whether she cheated on you? What does it matter?
I mean, surely you would talk to people like they're a waste of space when said people literally just called him a waste of space. Not defending him, because he sounds like a twat. They all do. But like...
Her best mate, the one I Yeah?
You're disgusting. Do you know that?
Yeah,
And by
I'm
the time, do you know the
disgusting.
best thing about this?
Yeah,
by
go
the
on.
time this goes out, they won't go near you. I'm just
much
pointing
on a
this
bet?
out. They won't go near you.
much on a bet?
Okay, they just won't go near you. They're not going to want it. I've got to be really honest. You can say one. The only person on stage with me is him. They're not going to touch you with a barge pole. What's your mate called?
Tyler.
Let's get Tiki. Tyler's on the show. Tyler's out. Give him a round of applause. Come on, boy.
Well, listen, you're her girl, yeah? You're a close...
Sorry, the teacher's speaking. End of lesson. Kim, we're going to start with you. So you, just so we know, you accused Kim of what?
Old man, be quiet for a minute. Yeah, I'm on the show, I'm gonna do the talking, yeah? You told me ex-prostitute, yeah? You wanna sleep with someone I went to school with,
Kim...
Can they just shut up so we could do the lie detector test and find out what's going on?
Kim passed every single question. She didn't have sex, sexual intercourse, or anything. There. She passed every question. So when you were with her, information... Should we do it? Should we do... Hello? Should we do...
I'm listening from in here.
During the test, Russell admitted to having sex with Kim's friend during his relationship with Kim. You all right with that? I thought you were on a break, which Kim already knows about. Russell also admitted to having sex with another girl during his relationship with Kim and kissing her throughout the relationship. Is that right?
Yeah.
So you did cheat on her? So we changed the question to, during your relationship with Kim, apart from the two people you've admitted to, did you passionately kiss anyone else? You said no. Oh, surprise, surprise, this test says you were lying.
Shock. We are all shocked.
During your...
About you never cheated on me, about you've never kissed no one else, about you've never done...
Hello?
You said to me...
I must have forgot one.
Do you know what? He failed sexual contact and sexual intercourse. He failed every single question. And do you know something? I've been looking forward to this. You are, without any shadow of a doubt, little boy, one of the rudest, but probably the most unintelligent people I've ever had on this stage. So do you know what I'm going to do? Yeah.
I love how this show is just like Jeremy Kyle brings on people, insults them, and the crowd's just like, yeah, woo!
I don't need, do not even open your mouth. I don't need some little pipsqueak boy talking to me like you did. So take your bony little backside back to whichever rod you crawled from under. Get that piece of what's it off my stage right now. Go.
I love how it always ends with Jeremy giving like a really good speech to people, or just people beating the crap out of each other, to be fair. That also happens quite a lot, and then they're just like, right, cut, just leave this alone. But yeah, that's the sort of amazing TV we have in Britain. Slightly different to Dr. Phil, just a little bit. But if you would like to see me react to more of these, let me know in the comments or reach me at my social media, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe and hit the notification bell.